Good evening from the Nesbitt Arms. It's a country music festival weekend, and the crowd is just coming in here in their droves to the wonderful Robert Mizzle. Robert Mizzle, you're very welcome again back to Ardara, and a very happy new year. Welcome to Owenea FM.
Well, thank you very much, Paula. It's great to be with you here in the Nesbitt Arms, and of course, it's always great to come back to Donegal.
That's what we love to hear, Robert. And it's been a fantastic year for you last year. You had so many hit records, and especially that great one you had with The Day Job.
Yeah, great song about the day job. Of course, we all have day jobs we have to contend with. And of course, I've been very busy the last couple of weeks, of course, with the Three Amigos traveling up and down the country. So we're almost coming to the end of the tour now. We have two more shows to finish off in the University Concert Hall in Dublin on the 11th of February. And in the meantime, of course, we're fulfilling our dancing dates around the country, which we take here in tonight in the Nesbitt Arms as well.
You were in Ballinasloe there last night with Patrick Feeney and also there Jimmy Buckley there. The Three Amigos are doing very, very well back on the road again.
It's phenomenal. Look, we've been so delighted. We've had packed houses everywhere we went, sold out shows, and we have big plans for next year. And watch this space. We have a couple of big announcements come up for the new year as well.
Well, I certainly hope, Robert, that we might get a chance to see the Three Amigos in Donegal. At the moment, there is no Donegal date yet. So we're hoping that maybe there might be one yet. I know you have a date too in February.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to getting to Donegal. Logistically, with the three of us and our working schedules, it's been difficult to get time. But you can be sure that we will fulfill our dates with the Donegal fans as soon as we can.
And I must say, I enjoyed it there on the Late Late Show. You were on there last week, and it was great fun there with Ryan Durbity.
Yeah, look, it's great. RTE have been very good to country music in the last while, and they're really promoting it, and it was great to be part of it. And, of course, that was our first time chatting to Tuberty live on TV. So he was a great man to be able to push country music outside the boundaries of the country areas, bring it into the big city, and people seem to be really enjoying it.
Well, Robert, it's only lately that country music has been acknowledged by RT, believe it or not, because years ago they wouldn't even know country music, and this was been a great day for all country music fans.
Oh, absolutely. Look, I mean, country music is the biggest form of music in Ireland. If you take all the people who follow country bands around the country, you could fill Croke Park a few times with them, and now finally RTE have come on board. They've seen the potential that country music has. And I think for the next foreseeable future, you'll be hearing a lot more from RTE as regards country music.
Good stuff, Robert. And of course, you had a great duet there with local girl here from Ardara, Grania Gaffigan, You Ain't Dolly. That got huge airplay.
Absolutely. And she'll be here tonight. She's coming in to sing a couple of songs for us.
Oh, good stuff.
And we were just down in the house having tea.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Because that duet done very, very well.
Absolutely fantastic. And of course, Grania is a very talented young singer, from, as you say, from Ardara here. So I'd like to wish her all the best. And I know that she has a couple of new projects she's working on as well.
Oh, good stuff, Robert. Robert, have you been overseas there lately too with the Country Kings?
No, not overseas at the minute. We have a plan. We're going over to Barcelona on our Costa Brava trip in the 25th of May. And Grania's coming over, and Jerry Guthrie, Johnny Brady, Jim Devine, Kieran Rosney, Kieran Macari, a local guy from Donegal, is coming too. So we have a big trip planned out there, and we're still booking for that. So if anybody wants to find out more information on it, they can get us at robertmizzle.com. And
of course, you had that great big tour there in Branson last year, Robert.
Yeah, that was about 3 years ago now, and we had a big tour down there. And of course, I do America every year. I've been going to Nashville for the past 10 years, and hopefully, at the end of this year, we'll be going back out to Nashville again, and we'll be telling people more about that.
Well, that's the great thing about these tours too, Robert. People get actually a chance, to see Nashville, and it's wonderful to see all the old greats too that been there on the Grand Ole Opry.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, country music, the classic country music has been around for so many years, and in this country in particular, people really gravitate towards the older style country. And when you go to Nashville, you get a real sense of where it came from and what the real country music is about.
And of course, festivals was absolutely huge there last year. I know you were down there in Clough-Manny, and there'd be huge crowds.
Absolutely. Well, Clonmany is probably the biggest country music festival in the country right now, and it has been for a number of years. And Hugo Boyce, a man who's great for promoting music. So I know we're back there again this year. Probably the Sunday night, I think we're finishing the festival. If not, I'm not quite sure the exact date. But by all means, it's if you haven't been to the Clonmany Festival, make a point to go this year. It's one of the best ones.
Well, we're certainly going to try to get down there, Robert. Robert, you had a great single out there, John Deere.
Yeah, John Deere beer. It's all about John Deere tractors and beer. A little dance number that we recorded. It was written by a guy from Mayo, and he put the song together for us. It's been a big hit for us, as a matter of fact, and it really resonates with the young people too, because a lot of the young fellas are into their tractors, and they always come up to me and ask me for a John Deere beer.
It's going to be very popular. I've no doubt you might be even playing it tonight for us.
Oh, absolutely. We'll be playing it live on stage here in the Nesbitt Arms tonight.
Oh, that's wonderful. Listen, Robert, I know that album was brilliant there we had last year from you, Pure Country, and there were many, many great songs on it. But my own favourite there now is the one that you had there, Mama Courtney.
Yeah, it's a great song about my foster mother. And, of course, songs like that are personal to you, mean the most to you. And that song was written by Henry McMahon, and he's written, songs from Michael English and Jimmy Buckley and stuff. So it was great for him to sit down and to put my life story into the 3 minutes of that song, and I'm very proud of it.
Oh, absolutely, Robert. And I know there are many, many great things ahead for you, Robert. And, it's always wonderful to have you at the Country Music Festival, because this is absolutely huge when it comes here to Ardara of the first festival of the year.
Absolutely. Well, look, Ardara's been a place we've been coming to for years. It's a small town, but it's got a big heart, and they love their country music here.
Oh, yes. We have our number one radio station, Owenea FM.
Owenea FM.
We have indeed, Robert. And Robert, I know you're at another country music weekend, and that's going to be starting in the Abbey Hotel next week.
That's right. We've been doing country music weekends down there for years now. It's a kind of hot spot for country music fans. So if anybody wants more information on where we're going to be that particular weekend and the times and stuff, go onto my website, robertmizzle.com.
Oh, great stuff. And I know you're up in the Allington Arms as well.
Yep, we play there a lot. One of the great spots in Ireland for dancing.
It's known as the capital of country music.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Robert, it's been a joy talking to you here on Owenea FM, and continued success to you. And we're in for a great night of country music. In fact, we're going to have a great weekend of country music, because we have Stephen Smith tomorrow night and his band. And then we've got hoedown and line dancing all around the town. And that's what country music is all about. And not forgetting a great afternoon here as well with the Kerrigans. So, Robert, thank you for talking to us on Owenea FM.
Well, thank you very much, and thank you to all your listeners. And I hope you'll come and see us tonight, or if you're listening to this, you've here or you missed it. But we'll be back here in Ardara very soon. Thank you so much, Paula.
Thank you so much, Robert Mizzle, for Owenea FM.